Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visite suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Chương trình của chúng tôi cung ứng nhiều ngôn ngữ. Xin xem suprememastertv.com/schedule.
So whatever the precepts laid down by ancient masters, there are wise words for different reasons.
Yes.
And it's better that we heed it.
Please keep watching to find out more.
Vegan, because we are absolutely against the cruelty.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Today's episode will be presented in English with subtitles in Arabic, Olaxese, also known as Vietnamese, Bulgarian, Chinese, Czech, English, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Japanese, Korean, Malay, Mongolian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Punjabi, Russian, Spanish, Telugu, and Thai. Hafa Ade means hello in Chamorro, one of the official languages of Guam. My name is Serena. The endearing people of Guam are pleased to have such kind and benevolent friends like you in this world. The Western Pacific island of Guam is the largest of the Mariana Islands archipelago. Known for its tropical climate and clear waters, Guam is a popular destination in the Southeast Asian region. With dozens of waterfalls that grace this small island, Guam's beautiful landscape and abundant flora and fauna people reflect a stunning natural beauty. Shallow waters surrounding parts of the island glow peacock blue along the coral reefs. Marine preserves protect the region's aquatic life, which includes the Mariana Trench, the deepest oceanic trench on Earth. The National Wildlife Refuge in the northern part of the island also helps preserve the rare people of the sea turtle kingdom population. Guam's ancient Chamorro culture has brought both joy and meaning through symbolic music and dance, such as the bailarina, or dance of life. Today's culture is also enriched by Filipino, Japanese, Korean, Chinese, and Micronesian immigrants, each of whom have added their unique contributions. Among these gifts is a naturally vegan lifestyle, with coconut, tapioca, and taro being the basis for many of the island's delicious dishes. There are even 2 Facebook pages, Guam Vegan and Vegan Things in Guam, with information about food and new plant-based products on the island. We were pleased to introduce Majestic Guam with you, treasured viewers. We pray for your well-being, safeguarded by heaven's protection. For decades, Supreme Master Ching Hai has illuminated our world with her divine teachings. A fully enlightened master, she imparts the Kuan-Yin method of meditation to those desiring to immediately discover the God nature within to achieve in one lifetime eternal liberation from the cycle of transmigration. The Guanyin method has been practiced by all enlightened masters, such as the worship world honored one, Shakyamuni Buddha, the worshipped Son of God, Jesus Christ, the venerated master and philosopher, Confucius, the venerated Lord Krishna, the venerated master and philosopher, Lao Tzu, the venerated Lord Mahavira, the beloved Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji, and many more. Supreme Master Ching Hai emphasizes that if we always remember God, render selfless service to others, and follow the laws of the universe, we will reach our highest potential as humans and truly understand our purpose on earth. An extraordinary living example of compassion, she lovingly and regularly sends material and financial assistance to refugees, the homeless, natural disaster victims, and others needing relief. Supreme Master Ching Hai respectfully thank all special individuals, organizations, leaders, and governments for all your genuine, loving, ongoing support. May heaven bless you forevermore. We, the Supreme Master Ching Hai International Association members, are also sincerely grateful for your expressive kindness, wishing you the best. Supreme Master Ching Hai receives love and recognition from various organizations, media, governments, individuals, and many awards, such as the 2006 Gusi Peace Prize, considered the Nobel Peace Prize of the East, the World Spiritual Leadership Award in 1994, the Mahavir Award in 2008, February 22nd and October 25th, both proclaimed as the Supreme Master Ching Hai Day, an honorary citizen of the United States, etc., and has been honored throughout the years with numerous other awards and accolades for her outstanding philanthropic and humanitarian deeds. etc. We apologize for not being able to show many other awards and honors for lack of space and time. Supreme Master Ching Hai respectfully thank all special individuals, organizations, leaders, and governments for all your genuine, loving, ongoing support. May heaven bless you forevermore. We, the Supreme Master Ching Hai International Association members, are also sincerely grateful for your expressive kindness, wishing you the best. A true voice for our beautiful animal people, friends. Supreme Master Ching Hai promotes the peaceful, loving plant-based diet and envisions with humanity's awakening to the sacredness of all life. A tranquil and glorious all-vegan world where people of both animal and human kingdoms live in respectful harmony. Her initiatives included alternative living flyer distribution, the international vegan restaurants, Loving Hut, vegan food companies, vegan fur products, Supreme Master Television, as well as writing and speaking to influential government and media leaders, participating in televised conferences on climate change, etc. Whether we're aware of it or not, her efforts have had an enormous influence on global awareness of the animal people-friendly lifestyle and how this benevolent way can bring lasting peace among nations while saving our planet from climate change and disasters. Supreme Master Ching Hai has traveled worldwide and held discourses with the public and her disciples on a variety of spiritual topics. On Sunday, December 12, 2021, our most beloved Supreme Master Ching Hai spent precious time to share her love and wisdom, answering some questions that members had on various topics. Today, we are blessed to present the insightful conference entitled One Year King, Part 1 of 9, on Between Master and Disciples, held in English on December 12, 2021.
Hello, Master. Hello, Master.
Hello. This is the only thing that functions today, huh? How are you guys?
We're okay, Master. How is Master?
Thank God that you ask. Now and then. Okay, you have any questions?
Yes, Master.
Recently, the Pope has said that extramarital sins are not that serious because of a Paris archbishop who resigned earlier this month over a relationship with a woman. The Pope accepted his resignation not because of the sin, but because of the damaging rumors.
But the article continues to say that the sin failed the commandment, thou shalt not commit adultery, because of small caresses of massage given.
Touching a woman?
Yeah.
He did, or somebody did to him?
He did. He gave massage to a woman.
Ah.
So the Pope says it's a sin, but not a total one.
Mm-hmm.
So the question is, Master, is it true what the Pope says, that extramarital sins are not that serious?
Was the Archbishop married?
It's not clear in the article.
Normally in Catholicism, the bishops or the priests are not married, right?
Yeah, normally.
Some priests do marry, but I don't think they're archbishops. Some small evangelists, they do marry before or after they became a priest. Some of the priests are married.
Yes.
But why are you surprised anymore? Why do you ask me things about this guy?
Yeah.
Huh? Whatever he does, is it anything Christian at all up to now?
No, Master. No, Master.
Yeah.
It seems not.
He's a devil incarnate. He doesn't care about the suffering of anybody anyway. Not to talk about, extramarital relationships. Like those Peter priests.
Yes.
I call them that vocabulary because they are not priests and they're not normal pedophiles. You see?
Yes, Master.
So I call them pedopriests.
Yes.
It's not about forgiveness. It's about the suffering, the pain, the anguish of those little children who are supposed to be taken care of by the representative of the holy teaching.
Yes, Master.
And this scar they bear the whole life long. They could not even have a normal mental in their marriage or not marriage even. Yeah, they could not bear. They could not forget it.
Some 3,000 perpetrators, more than 250,000 victims. For decades, the Catholic Church in France has provided fertile ground for child sex abuse by turning a blind eye or sometimes knowingly putting children in touch with predators. It estimates that about 216,000 people have suffered abuse at the hands of priests, monks and nuns.
It's a secret that she kept for nearly 40 years. Thérèse was raped by a monk while she spent her holidays in an abbey when she was just a teenager.
He would say that he had been pardoned, that he had been forgiven, so therefore he was not doing anything wrong. He would mix that with prayer and say things that, looking back, were pseudo-spiritual. He was not well, but he made me think that it was my fault because I was special.
Thérèse has been haunted by the abuse. She only told her mother about it when she turned 40.
It was at that point that I lost contact with my mother. She didn't want to see me, and I didn't see her for 10 years until she died.
Many of the victims suffered for decades in silence. When he was 11, his parents sent him to a summer camp run by the Catholic Church.
And then he came every night and he raped me. Every night. Except the last 2 days. Every night.
He was never able to recover from the trauma. The experience left him with a chronic health condition.
It was unbelievable. Nobody had acknowledged them. Nobody had helped them. The system protected the perpetrators. They were hardly ever punished. Usually they were just transferred and would continue what they were doing elsewhere.
Bernard could only bring himself to report the priest 3 years ago. A bishop then contacted him.
The phone call lasted exactly 37 seconds. The bishop wasn't sincere. There was no apology of any kind. He just said that he was praying for me. Completely insane.
All this pain and sorrow, the Pope could not care less.
Yes, Master. Yes, Master.
So whatever he said, did you just throw it in the garbage can is the best.
Okay, Master.
And don't make your eyes or ear dirty, filthy, and infected by him and his evil henchmen.
Yes, Master.
They are there just to have a good life, to drink alcohol, to eat fat, big chicken, people, turkey, people, or pork, or beef, or whatever, and then just blah, blah, blah. Misleading people.
Yes,
These are hell people.
Yes, Master.
Because normal people, if they don't know, they say they don't know. They don't just open their mouth and preach and read and mislead people just to gain fame and possessions and live in comfort and even rape, molest the innocent children like nothing happened.
Yes, Master. Yes, Master.
There's no surprise anymore. Anyway, since you asked me, I'm telling you why the ancient masters laid down these rules. Like you don't have illicit sex, yeah?
Yes, Master.
Or you can tell nowadays, you see how many people get AIDS and all those sexual diseases.
Yes, Master.
So this is not just about moral obligation toward each other in a committed relationship. It is about many other things, because you will get sick and you might die from it. And also maybe infect your wife and your children, by the way.
Yes, Master.
And then keep making heartbreaks and family breaks and affect the children in some ways.
Yes, Master.
Yeah, and the children grow up may not believe in any true relationship, may not be fully committed because of the examples they have seen in their family.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
So whatever the precepts laid down by ancient masters, there are wise words for different reasons.
Yes.
And it's better that we heed it.
Yes,
Master.
Also, like nowadays, everything is so messed up. Not like before, not like ancient times. But at least nowadays, if you have AIDS, maybe you have hope for a cure. But in ancient times, we don't have such advanced medical equipment and means like nowadays.
Yes, Master.
And also, should not have sex before marriage. It's because of many other things as well. Like the children need both parents to thrive in health, mental tranquility, and happiness.
Yes,
Master.
So a breaking family is never good for both partners as well as for the children, and affects also the society in some ways because it's a bad example.
Yes, Master.
And in case of a non-marriage birth, this will bear a stigma on the child. When he grows up and understands, people might call him names, might abuse her in words or in different physical ways.
Yes, Master.
Because a marriage is more a commitment.
Yes.
People who truly fall in love, they want to be together forever, or at least at the marriage time.
Yes, Master.
Their commitment, their mental preparedness for thick and thin together, for rich and poor, for sickness and health. Therefore, a relationship like that is more stable, is more conducive to, let's say, spiritual practice. If the two are faithful to each other and support each other in spiritual practice, then they grow together better in a spiritual way. More than those families with different views and unsupportive mentally, physically, emotionally.
Yes, Master.
Not to talk about the instability of being just a lone parent and then bear the stigma. In the old days, there's more heavy stigma on a woman when she is pregnant without a husband. And then the child who was born out of that situation would bear also the same mental crucifixion.
Understand.
Yes, Master.
So similarly, if it's a non-marital relationship, then the child is born also without an official father, and also will be sometimes humiliated by their classmates or by social treatment.
Yes.
All right, Master.
So it has many effects, and the wife suffers, and the mistress also suffers because the husband doesn't have enough time for both.
Yes,
also for both families, children. It is a dilemma. Thus, the ancient masters taught us many things, especially the 5 precepts, the 5 or 10 precepts in Buddhism, and the 10 commandments in Christianity, for example.
Yes, Master.
It is for many beneficial reasons.
Yes.
So we are better off if we adhere to it.
Yes, Master.
Nowadays, there are many sexual diseases transmitted to a large number of people because of all this illicit sexual misconduct.
Yes, Master.
And many families are broken because people don't adhere to the simple way of life anymore.
Yes, Master.
Nowadays, it's so easy to go out and meet people and all that. First, all these things will happen. It causes a lot of heartbreaks. Many people commit suicide because of that. Not just to talk about breaking families and painful for the children, or instability of the family and relationships, or emotional aspect, or jobs, all kinds of things.
Yes, Master.
So we better just adhere to the precepts.
awareness about animal rights is growing very fast. In a few years, we will be ashamed of what we did to animals. The Honorable Marianne Thiem, vegan.
Tomorrow on Between Master and Disciples.
But this Pope, he is not Catholic, he's not Christian anyway. One time I saw he looked like a devil.
Wow.
Incarnate. Oh,
wow.
And I was shocked myself. I was shocked.
Wow.
Okay. So he wants to destroy the church and Christianity. You can see that very well.
Yes.
Yes,
yes,
Master.
Master.
Yeah, anytime anything happens, he just breaks all the rules, all the precepts, which have been passed down since time immemorial, since Moses and Jesus' time already.
Benevolent viewers, we appreciate your company for today's episode entitled 1 Year King, Part 1 of 9, on Between Master and Disciples. Coming up next is Love and Knowledge Will Conquer All, from Leaves of Moria's Garden, by Nicholas and Helena Rarick, Vegetarians, Part 2 of 2, on Words of Wisdom, right after Noteworthy News. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more positive programming. May the God's light nourish your souls and put your minds at ease.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/BMD.